again, I'm a really big fan of the Japanese scene. I was over there for a little bit a couple years ago during like Smash 4 era. I actually went to Sumbato, which was so cool. I understood nothing of it. Don't ask me if I know Japanese. I barely remember any of it. But to actually go over there and see a very different cultural scene, especially, is so like amazing. And I highly recommend that if you do not follow the Japanese Smash scene at all, start doing it, because man, tons and tons and tons of great players over there. All right, so we are going to be seeing Gackt get started.
Yeah, we're going to be jumping into game one here. My bad, guys. Little technical difficulties for a second. This is Ness Steve. Now, typically speaking, Steve loves to occupy the corner, sit there and have a good time. Ness is able to uniquely punish that with a lot of double jump cancel PK fires. Not a lot of people have like down angled diagonal projectiles. So you're really just able to disrupt a lot of Steve's game plan, and we're seeing that come into play.
Yeah, very, very true. Jake is one of the better Steves out there. I know a lot of Steves look up to him as well. I know he does Steve lessons as well. So this is the Steve to watch, and I love the way that Jake is playing pretty aggressively as well. I feel like we see a lot of Steves, they build their favorite shape, whether it be an L or an Among Us crewmate, and they go farm their materials, and I feel like Jake is actually trying his best to actually fight all the way out. Gackt looking for something here, trying to find some of these Ness stuff. What is he exactly looking for, Dara? Because once again, this is your character.
That time around, he was just looking for a regular double jump cancel PK file. He got the X file, which is a one-frame window where your environmental collision box detects you on the ground, but you still have all the landing lag reduction of an aerial PK file. Basically, Gackt accidentally inputted a tech that he didn't want and then didn't get the kill follow-up. But now all of these loops from Jake, especially on a floaty, I mean, they're going to be like so easy to connect.
Yeah, very, very true. See Jake actually kind of looking for some of that redstone and the gold as well. I think minecart is just such an amazing projectile, Dara. Yeah. Yes, you can pocket it. Yes, you can reflect it. But man, that comes at you really quick.
Gackt had the right idea with the dashback PK fire, but then just really did not take into account that Jake, you know, Steve, not necessarily the fastest follower in the business, did not descend quick enough for him to be able to connect that. Again, these double jump cancel PK fires doing so much, breaking the minecart, you gotta whittle down those resources. Back here is a phenomenal tool to be able to do so. Just keeping Jake out for extended periods of time, this is honestly incredible.
Yeah, very true. Gackt putting on so much aggression, but that diamond is out. You have diamond and rage, and we know that Jake is looking for that redstone to start using that cart. We saw the powered up cart go up. PK Fire is going to avoid that. Oh yeah, you know what he was looking for. Gonna be able to find the back throw. Definitely not impossible for Gackt, but this is hard.
Yeah, at 79%, I mean, it's Ness at the end of the day. You can definitely make it up with like one good jab block. Jake right now just trying to get a couple more resources. And Anvil, is that going to be able to kill? Yes, it is. It is the most unexpected landing option. It is so fast. It is so menacing. At what point did that kill Gackt?
Want to roll it back for us? All right, let's watch this interaction one more time. Going to be able to find it there.
Okay, 98%.
98, definitely not terrible.
But like when you're juggling somebody and you think to yourself,
you have the up air. Gackt actually had the up air in frame. Like, look at that. Those sparks are actually Gackt's up air. You could see Ness kind of doing it. It doesn't seem to matter in that moment. It's just like, all right, yeah, no, Anvil. Going to Town and City. What do you think about this stage, especially for Ness?
You're going to be able to kill off the sides a whole lot easier, and sometimes you do have a platform to be able to effectively cover your head. Additionally, without side plats, it's going to be more difficult to camp, since controlling center stage here is really, really, really important. It can definitely be super polarizing. Now the question is Gackt going to be able to find these openings? If Jake puts himself in the corner that far back, DJC PK Fire is not going to be able to reach that point.
Yeah, very, very true. So far, things are looking really good for Gackt as well right now. But Jake going to come in hot on that minecart into the nice little loop there. Once again, I feel like Steve, every time I see Steve, all Steve players are always doing something new. Yes, this character is very polarizing in the meta, and I do think it is fair to say that. But I feel like the Steve stealing is just in the sky at this point. You can do so much with this character.
I feel like one really big thing, Gackt is not abusing how much hit lag Steve forward has, and is not like SDIing in to be able to cross up Steve. As a result, Jake is kind of getting away with a lot of hits, powered minecart more than enough to be able to take it, but forward on Town and City, not enough to do it quite yet. That back kill will do it. It's so dangerous to go to up B to the ledge against Ness as Steve, because Yo-Yo is just going to annihilate you, but Gackt has figured figured out how to punish these minecarts with a nice strong back air.
Yeah, very true. All right, gonna be able to find the PK fire. Goes for something and not gonna be able to find anything much for Gackt here. It just seems like Jake is kind of having their way. And while Gackt is up in percent, I just feel like they look a little shaky. I feel like Jake really isn't giving them kind of the time of day. That was so close.
That was almost the shield break setup. It is cheese. It is straight up unethical. I am kind of disappointed that Gackt went for it, but you still got to respect it. That would have definitely shield broken good. Just awareness from Jake that, like, yo, you got to get out of this place ASAP.
Yeah.
Almost finding that F smash, that was a bit of like a 50-50 because you don't have enough time to be able to set up, you know, taking account for both drifts.
Yeah, minecart going to come in there again. Percentages are looking really even from both players right now. Honestly, a back air from either of them could actually take it. But Jake going to just swing the F smash diamond sword, and we're on last stock.
Yeah, good DI on the up air, still going to be living for a little bit longer. And Jake is getting way too comfortable minecarting back onto the stage. Gackt has established over and over and over that he can punish those. Jake's got to be a little bit more creative with his recovery options.
Yeah, very true. All right, last stock here. Gackt gonna fight their way back down with the fair. Great air dodge to ledge by Gackt. Gonna eat the anvil to the face, but what can he do to get more damage here? Gonna be able to find the fairs. Looking for anything though. Great by Jake to kind of interrupt it with the up air. Very smart. I want to understand why Jake is hanging out on the platform so much.
Ness is not necessarily the fastest unless he like overcommits with like a double jump cancel forward air, or double jump forward air, excuse me. I've been saying DJ say a lot today. It's not gonna be easy to get there, but back air on Town and City is going to be able to take it in. That's Jake taking it 2-0 over one of the world's finest Ness players. Wow. That is a win for Jake.
Yo, yeah, for sure. For sure. Gackt is seated very, very highly in Glitch Infinite as well. So I'm excited to see exactly where Gackt is going to go this weekend. I feel like we have some really great Ness representation here. We also have Send as well, who did really well at Big Moves last month. So I'm interested to see how this one's going to go.
I'm kidding. I didn't enter the tournament.
No,
yeah,
listen. Every block you're on is a Ness main making it. Okay, think about it like that.
This is a win for the Ness mains. Actually, it's not considering Gackt just lost. So I am a big Gackt fan. But gamers, before we do jump into our next set, let's quickly talk about an upcoming major double down. You can go ahead and register smash.gg/doubledown. Prices raised